I'm out for a stroll this morning and thinking, I'm just gonna give you a quick synopsis of what we're doing and how you can help us. Let me introduce myself first of all. My name's Tony Ryan. I'm Chief Exec of the Design and Technology Association. We're working with 33,000 members and growing all the time. Teachers in schools across the UK teaching design, technology, engineering to students from the age of 5 right the way through to 18. The subject's in trouble. The subject is struggling. It's been ignored, neglected by government and by others for far too long. And where we once led the world, we're now struggling. And we're taking a step forward with this, and we're trying to show the way that this subject should go and the direction it should take. 2 years ago, we had about 4,500 primary members. We've now got 29,000 and growing rapidly. Most primary teachers are embracing the subject once they realise that they can teach maths through this, they can teach geography through this, they can teach physics through this. They're absolutely putting their arms around it. So we don't want huge change at primary. We feel that there is room for tweaking, there is room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. We feel that it doesn't need substantive change. The problem we've got is at the moment, students will go to Key Stage 3 at the age 11, they'll transfer to secondary school, they may be doing iterative design, they may be doing empathetic thinking, they might be 3D printing, they could be using CAD packages, they could be doing some really quite advanced stuff at primary. And then, through nobody's fault, and I'm not blaming anybody here, I'm not pointing any fingers, we get to secondary, they make a pencil case. Then they make a clock, then they make a cushion. We've got to break that. This is what we're doing. We have reached out to 65 companies at the moment. Just reached out to companies that we thought we could work with, companies we thought would want to work with us. And we said to them, right, give us a real problem that you're working on now, that your engineers, your designers are working on, that we can work with you and we can scale that down. So as 11 to 14-year-olds can work on this in schools. We want video of your designers talking about it. We want video of your engineers. We'll come and shoot the video. We'll edit the video. We'll put the learning materials around this, and then we'll get it into schools and we'll make it free to all schools. So as every school can adopt this, every school can look at this and think, right, okay, I can teach this, I can take this up. And it'll get us away from a fixation on making stuff. Making stuff's important, but thinking about what you're making, thinking why you're designing it, thinking exactly what materials you're using, thinking how you're going to manufacture it. These things are far, far more important than simply making stuff for the sake of making it. And we want to produce 20 of these projects by the end of September, 30 by the end of the year. That's a really stiff target for us. We're a small organisation. So we want them on a website, we want them free to download for all teachers, and then we want to run training courses for teachers to teach them how to use this, teach them how to adopt this into their teaching. We need help, we need your help, and that's why this video is here now. The cost for this, and some of you may be sitting there at the moment thinking, why is government not paying for this? Well, that's a really good question, but the answer is they're not. We've asked, and the answer is no. There is no money for this, I'm sorry. It's not transformational enough. I don't know what that means, but that's what I was told. It's not transformational enough. I don't buy that. I just don't buy that. So we need to prove that this works. We need to prove what difference this can make to education for young people. And we need to show young people what an exciting prospect a career in engineering, a career in manufacturing, a career in design, a career in textiles design can be. We need your help, and I'm reaching out now. We've got 4 weeks. We are now approaching the end of April as I shoot this. In that 4 weeks, I've got to raise £165,000. That 165 will pay for these 30 different projects to actually be shot, for supporting learning materials to be put alongside them, and for them to be made free to teachers, and it will help us, it will give us a head start towards getting these out to schools. Alongside this, I'm going to edit it and put in there some links where you can contact us, you can reach out. If you're a company out there and you're thinking, well, I'm an SME, I'm small, I haven't got that amount of money that I can pay. That's cool, that's fine. Give us whatever you can afford. We will put your name on the sponsor sheets that go out with all the publicity for this. We will make sure that you are credited with making this happen when this goes out to schools, and it will go out to every school in the country, private, mainstream, the whole lot. And we'll make sure that your company, your name goes alongside this as one of the companies that is standing up for design and technology education in this country.